So let me share my screen. So if you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see my screen clearly, let me know in the chat box. I hope my voice is loud enough. I hope my voice is loud enough, please. Yes, so I can continue. All right, so the Mamba strategy here is not on the Forex, it's not on like the normal HFX package or DCX, but instead you can find the Mamba strategy on the Forex package. But right now, yeah, I don't know if you have to add it if you're on Forex, if you're just on the Forex package. I don't know if you have to add it as an add-on, but I think you can add it as an add-on. I don't know if it comes with just the Forex package, but if you're on the Elite package, then for sure, yes, you're going to have it. You understand? You're going to have it. So now, when you go to your browser, levels.im, you log in. Then now the first thing you come to do is you come to here, strategies here. You click on strategies. So you see Mondays. You see Mondays. So this is what you're clicking on. So after that, guys, pay attention so you won't miss out on anything. So after you click on Mondays here, come here again. Come to 5 minutes. M5. Hope nobody's lost. Hope you understand. Hope you understand how we go here. What is it? Now, guys, can you guys hear me clearly? I'm shouting. Are you serious? Some people can hear me, some people can't hear me. If you can hear me clearly, drop a 1. If you can't hear me, drop a 2 in the chat box. So some people are dropping 2, some people are dropping 1. How will we do this thing now? All right, so for the last time, if you can hear me clearly, let me know so we can continue because I'm shouting. Okay, clear now, Abby? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so somebody said they are lost. All right, so now how I go here is when you log on to your levels, yeah, log on to your levels, you come here, strategy. Hope you can say strategy. So you click on Mondays. This is what you're clicking on, Mondays. You're clicking on Mondays. So now the next thing you do is you're coming to the time frame here. You can see 5-minute time frame, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. So now you have to click on M5, 5 minutes to get to your Mamba strategy. So this is it here. For those that don't know, Mamba strategy is for HFX. So using it for HFX. So now you come here. If you want to remove all these things you're seeing here now, just do this. Right, then this other one showing here too. All right, so this is it. This is the Mamba strategy. So now I'll be going through the steps for both buys and sells. For both buys and sells. It's very, very simple, guys. It's not hard at all. Very, very simple. So now the indicators you're making use of these 2 EMAs here, the 2 EMAs, the parabolics, stars, and the RSI. So how we came up with the name Abi, how I came up with the name Mamba. Yeah. It's now you see this yellow and purple line. I don't know if you have people that watch basketball here. I don't know if you know the Lakers. If you know the Lakers team, drop your one in the chat box so I can relate to what I'm saying. Yeah, it could be. So now their uniform, you see, they used to wear purple and yellow. So that's how we just came up with the name Purple and Mamba, purple and yellow. Them should have wearing purple and yellow. You understand? If you don't get it, forget about it. All right, so now, yeah, the next thing, the first thing you do for a buy is let me just write it down. So guys, have your pen and your paper. You get it. All right. So the first thing, yeah, you do for a buy is make sure. Okay, for a buy now, yeah, make sure the purple line is crossing the yellow line. Or let me just say it out so you guys can. Okay, so you guys just write it down here. So now for a buy, the first thing you're doing is make sure this purple line here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This purple line here is crossing the yellow line. That's for a buy. Let me find if I'll see something better. Let me see if I'll see something better to you for an example. Okay. Yeah, crossing above for a buy. The purple has to cross above the yellow for a buy. So this is a good example here. So you can see the purple is crossing through the yellow. Hope you guys can see it all. Crossing through the yellow for a buy. Then now, the next thing you need to take note of is these parabolic stars here. The stars, they have to be below the candle for a buy. So the first thing is purple crossing above the yellow. Second is parabolic star below the candle. Then now, the next thing is RSI. So let me just do something here. You need to make sure your RSI is above 50. So I'm just come here. This person might be looking at this. All right, so you can just come here, take your horizontal line here, and put it to 50. Set it at 50. All right, so now, as I was saying, purple is crossing above the yellow, parabolic star is below the candle. Then make sure your RSI is above 50 for a buy. You understand? You know how normal RSI works with hourglass. So it's the same thing here. Make sure it's above 50, the 50 level. Then now, the next thing you're waiting for is a retest to the purple line. The candle now, the market has to come down to the purple for you to take your buy. You understand? Is anybody lost? If you understand what I said, just leave me in the chat box, or I can go over it again. Okay, so okay, let me just go over it again one more time. But the first thing you need to make sure of is you're always following currency strength. Don't go against currency strength at all. You understand? So this is CAD JPY. You have to check currency strength and say, okay, for a buy, CAD has to be stronger than JPY. So now the first thing is best time frame. I use 5 minutes. I've not tested it on 15 minutes or other, just 5 minutes I do. So now the first thing is the purple line has to cross the yellow line. The purple line has to cross the yellow line. Then now the next thing you're looking for is, where are the parabolic stars? They have to be below the candle. They have to be below the candle. Then now, the next thing is the RSI. You ask yourself, or you just check, is your RSI below 50, above 50? If it's above 50, this black line here, above 50, you know, okay, it's an uptrend, it's a buy trend, you understand? And now, you checked currency trend before, you're saying, okay, CAD is stronger than JPY, so of course it's a buy. So all you're waiting for is the candle to come back to the purple line. So once it comes to the purple line, you take a trade. So imagine, see this crossing here. You took your trade here. RSI was above, that have cleared. You would have taken 3 minutes. You can do 3 minutes fixed time on. But if you want to do 5 minutes, but you want to take 5 minutes trade, it's fine. But if you want to do 15 minutes trade for the 3 candle, you can do it too if you want. Whichever one works best for you. So you take it here, clear. This one didn't come close to the purple. It was close, but it didn't get to the purple. But assuming it came here, it would have cleared again. And now this one came below the purple a bit, but it still came up in profit. Or yeah, you would have still, you might have rolled, you would have still cleared. You understand? Just like that. Let me look for, let's see if I'll see something else. Let me look for another example.
People don't have customer.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes time frame. So let me look for another example again. That buy example before I go to sell. Maybe sell or sell. Okay. Okay, so this one too. This one too is cool. So take your this into 50. You just have to set it. Yeah. Make sure it's at 50. All right, so now where did this one cross? So where the purple and yellow crossed here from this part. So it's still the same thing. But this candles were short, but you can still take them short. So now the purple crossed and crossed the yellow. That's one point for a buy. Parabolic is below. Your RSI above 50. You wait for the retest to purple. So this one it didn't touch the purple at all. It didn't touch the purple here. So it was here, around here, all this side started touching. So if you take here, if you're not in profit highest to go, you would have cleared here. You take here, the market came down to yellow. And another secret is you can use the yellow line for your second entry. If you take at the purple line and the market still drops to the yellow, you can still take at the yellow too as your second entry. Then maybe you can roll over the top one. Hope you guys understand. You guys understand? So you don't understand. I said, if you take a trade like you've seen the whole setup and everything for a buy, if you should take the trade at this purple line, normally you're meant to be taking your trade at the purple line. Anytime the market comes to the purple, you take your trade. You understand? Once you've noticed, okay, there was a cross up, purple cross the yellow, parabolic stars are under, RSI is above 50 for a buy, currency strength is saying buy. You should take your trade at the purple and it pulls down to the yellow and take another entry again. Take another entry at the yellow again. Then highest can roll over the purple one. That market can come back and you can put it back in profit on that top entry. You understand? So let's go back. Let's go back here. So crossed here. It took here for 3 minutes. It would have cleared maybe, but see, it came down to the purple again. The candles are too short. So I don't like how it's looking. So, but these are just, I'm just giving you guys an example. So from here, look at this side here. So this one came to the yellow and it still came to the purple. So if you took it at the purple here, You took it at the purple, you would have rolled over the purple, came to yellow, you enter, the market came back. See how the candle went up. You would have cleared both of them. Now, you wait for purple again, you clear. Come to purple again, you clear. Just like hyperdrive in a way. You understand? So you came to purple again, you went up, you cleared down. You wait again, you came to purple, you cleared down. Keep on taking it just like that. Came back to purple again, you went up. So what you're doing is here, yeah. See this candle here, you're waiting for it to come back to the purple. That you take your trade, but make sure, don't just rush to take the trade. Make sure your RSI is still above 50. The parabolic is still up and below the candle for a buy. You understand? So you just keep on taking it. Then now, when you know, okay, you're meant to stop taking the buys that you're taking, is when I'm saying the next candle forms here, and the parabolic starts now above the candle. That's to tell you, okay, this market will soon start selling. So I should leave it alone. So if you should go back, you would have cleared like so many times. So imagine you take here, clear, come back here, and yes, you roll over, you still clear, take it again, clear, take it here again, clear, take it here. Market pulls back to purple, you take it, you wait for it to pull back to purple again before you take it. You understand? So if you understand the steps for a buy, please let me know in the chat box. If you understand, if there's any part you don't understand, still let me know so I can go back. It's very simple, it's not hard. All right, so let me look for an example for a sell now. Okay, see this one now. Still on the same pair, or GPY. All right, so now in this case now for the sell, you have to check currency strength. Yeah, currency strength matter. Yeah, you have to always look the currency strength. Don't go against it. But in some cases, you can see clear, but to be safe, you don't follow currency strength. Right, so now yeah, for a sell, the purple is crossing the yellow down. You can see it. See the crossing here. See when it happened. It happened here. So you look up again, you see your parabolic is above the candle. RSI is below 50. All you're waiting for is pull back to the purple line. So it came close to the purple, and if you touch the purple, you take it to the clear. They come to the purple again. Here it came to the purple. It went past the purple, but it still dropped down. Still came down. Yes, crossing below for a sell, that's to cross below. For a buy, that's to cross above the yellow. Something like this. Something like this here, cross top. So for a sell, it's crossing down like below the yellow. So to cross below the yellow, look for parabolic and parabolic stars above the candle. You know, remember when I said for a buy, it was below. See it here. This is a buy, below. Or for a sell now it's above. So next thing you're looking at is your RSI. RSI below 50. You look at the sell 50 line here, below 50. So it's telling you okay, sell. So all you're doing is you're waiting for your retest to the purple line or the yellow. Like remember I said yellow is like a second entry. You understand? You still take it. But now if you can see at this case here, when it came here, the parabolics were now under here, but based on it was a strong sell, like a strong sell trend, it went back up again. Still went back up. So if you took the trade still, you still play. So now see, we took it here, it came down and it would have cleared down. This one came out all the way to the yellow. So remember I said your first entry is a purple. If the market should come to yellow, take your second entry. That's okay. If you roll over the first one now, that is the purple, the one you took at the purple line. You might clear that one, you might lose that one, but you surely clear the yellow one. You understand? So now see, the market dropped again. Parabolic is back up. So now you took it here, you clear. It came to purple again, you clear. It came to purple again, you clear. pull back to purple, clear. You now wait. Okay, it didn't come to purple again. Now it has changed. Parabolic is now under the candle. So we leave it alone. We leave it alone. So that's just how to do it. So the first step is you can write it down. I don't know if you guys are writing, taking notes since. So the first step is any currency pair you're looking, any currency pair you're looking at here. Go to your currency pair and check which one is stronger. So you know if you're meant to take sells or you're meant to take buys. So the next thing is look for the crossing. If it's for a buy, if you want to buy, make sure the purple line is crossing above the yellow. That is your first buy rule. Now the next thing is make sure you're seeing your parabolic stars below the candle. Make sure you're seeing it below the candle. The next thing you're looking for is your RSI now. See your RSI here. Is it below the 50 line? So remember I took my horizontal line here and I put it here then. I just came here, settings, and I put 50. So it will just be directly at 50. Yeah, just like hyperdrive in a way. Yeah, very similar. So now you make sure for yourself, your RSI is below the 50 line. Very simple. How many minutes should we be using? Sometimes I do 3 minutes this time on. You can do 5 minutes if you want. Then I said, if you want to do the three candle rule, and it can take 15 minutes. You understand? If you want to do 3 candle rule, like web sling, and if your hyperdrive still, if you're analyzing on the 5 minutes, if you're using the 5-minute time frame, you're meant to be taking a trade for 15 minutes normally, or 5. You can do 5 minutes. So me, I used to do sometimes 3 minutes this time on, 5 minutes, and so I rarely do 15 minutes here. I just do 5, highest I go over. So that is that. So yeah, RSI has to be below the 50 line to confirm for yourself. So the next thing you're doing is wait for the candle to retest to the purple line. Come back to the purple line. You take the trade for yourself, just like that. So you keep on taking it for yourself once it touches the purple. So if you're waiting, if the next candle forms and you're seeing this parabolic star now above, I'm sorry, I was talking about for yourself. Like, okay, now if you see it now below the candle, just stop taking it. Go to another pair and see if you find something else, like you find any setup to take. So this one now, okay, this one we didn't cross here. Let me see. Cross. This one is looking. I don't know if I should count this as a cross too. But let me just count it as a cross. So see here, on this side, came below the yellow. RSI is below 50. Parabolic is above yourself. And if you check the currency trend, if GPY was stronger than CAD, you go ahead and take yourself. So you wait for the retest, you take it here, clear. Okay, got to purple on this one, drop down, cleared. Wait again, take it here again, you clear. This one didn't touch. This next candle came off the purple, cleared again. You wait, you take here, you clear. Then now, while you're waiting to take again, you now see the parabolic from this top side is now at the bottom. So you know, okay, I'll leave it alone. Market wants to buy. So if you see, okay, it came down, now it's buying. So you have to just wait till it comes above the candle again. You understand? It crossed from here. So you're just waiting. If you want to stick and like keep on taking the same pair, you just wait to see what you do. You come back here, it's now back for sale. RSI is still below 50. Wait for it to come to, if you took it at this yellow and purple, you would have cleared twice. Came to purple again, clear. Came to purple, clear. Came to purple, clear. Keep on clearing just like that. Came to purple again. It went above purple, but it still came down. Cleared, cleared. Then it came here again. So you chill. Next candle came up again. for a sell, keep on taking it just like that. So you will just be clearing like you cleared until you retire. You keep on taking, see, still clearing the trade. Then now it has changed again. So you leave it alone, just like so. It's simple, very, very simple. So if you're having issues with hourglass, or if you're using those finger, you're tired of using those ones, you have to come and use the Mamba strategy. It's very simple. If you don't see any setup, wait till everything aligns for you to take your trade. Understand? Very, very simple. So you can practice it with your demo. You can use 3 minutes, try taking 3-minute trades, or 5 minutes or 15. The one that works best for you, and stick to it and take your trades like that. All right, so does anybody have any question? Any question at all? Do you have any question at all for under Forex? Yes. The normal levels now. Normal levels. But the thing is, when you log in, what is the high and low on that panel? So once you come here, once you open your levels, you come to strategy. You click on Mondays. Click on Mondays. Then the next thing you do is come to the time frame here. Click on 5 minutes. So you click on 5 minutes, then you see your Mamba strategy. So you can just hide all these other things you're seeing here. This line, I'm gonna hide it. So you can see better. Then these dots too, hide it too. So this is what you're just doing there. Now, don't forget your RSI. Come here, horizontal line, put it at 50 then. You right click, then come to settings, coordinates, put it at 50. Now see, you are at 50. The other time I put it was 50 point something. Where does it indicate that? Wait. Let me check the box. Right, so guys, I'll answer you guys one by one. So is it when the candle ends or when it begins? You have to take the trade. What you're waiting for is the pullback. Waiting for the pullback to the purple. Then now, yeah, another thing I do is, let me say the candle closes below the purple for a buy. I used to just wait for it to get to the yellow. Then I take it for the buy. You understand? As far as the parabolic is under, RSI is saying buy is above 50. Then now the candle should close outside and above the purple line. Wait for it to come to the purple. You take it for your buy, just like that. So it's still sorry. So is there a need for a chart of support and resistance before trading? Yeah, I don't really mark up that, but if you want to mark up with it, fine. You can still mark up your support and resistance if you want. Well, all I do is just follow the rules and take my trade. Does it work for all pairs or does specific pairs? I believe it works for every pair, but I'll use it on 5 minutes. I'm not tried using 1 minute before. But you can still try, Sha. It's still the same rule. The RSI setting 5 or 14 is 14. Can you please quickly state the rules for buy? Say popular person. Can we use strategy on Forex? Yeah, I think you can use it. This one, Mamba is just for HFX. I've not tried it on Forex, but you can try it out and see if it works. Yeah. But I know it works well for HFX, but you can give it a try on Forex too, if you want. Okay, so Chimamanda, I said I should repeat the rules for a buy. All right, so I said for a buy, you have to wait for the purple to cross above the yellow. Let me zoom in. right? So you see, yeah, you can try 15 minutes time frame for Forex and I'll see if it will work. So now you can see the crossing here. See where it crossed here. Purple is crossing above the yellow for a buy. Then the next thing you're doing is you're looking for the parabolic star. Are they below your candle? So you look at below your candle. Then now, next thing you come and check is your RSI. This red line here. Is your RSI above the black line, above this 50 line? See 50. Above the 50 line. You look and check if it's above 50. Fine. The next thing you're doing is you're waiting for the price now, market to come to the purple, to retest on the purple. Once it gets to the purple, that's where you're taking your trade for a buy. Just go to your broker and click on buy, just like that. You understand? If it comes to the yellow, you can still take a second entry, then maybe roll over the top one. You understand? Same thing. So see this one, it came here, you can see clear. This one, it came below yellow. If it took maybe like, let me say 5 minutes, or you're doing the 3 candle 15 minutes, sure, you clear this one for sure. You understand? So you took it at purple, they came down to yellow, you took it again. Market went up, you clear both of them. You wait for it to come to purple again, you take it. Came to purple again, you take it, you see clear. Came to purple again, came to purple, clear. Wait for it to come to purple. Parabolics are still under. RSI is still above 50. Please repeat on how we can get the level strategy. If you're on the first, if you're on the early package, you have it already. I have levels, you have access to levels. I don't know if you're doing Forex alone, the Forex package, if you have to add levels as an add-on, or it comes with it just like that. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll keep on taking it at the purple. Comes to the purple, you take clear. Come to the purple, take clear. The one, oh yeah, the one showing now. Okay, no, you won't take it now. See this Oga at the top here. Yes, you can see the parabolic star above now, Abby. You can see, just let me know in the chat box. We can see it. Yeah, so you see it here. So you just allow it, you wait for it to come under again. RSI is still above 50. You understand? So just this one. It comes under the candles again. You keep on taking it when it comes to purple. But for now, it will sell small. It will still come down. But if you should just switch and come below the candle here, fire down, keep on taking on trade just like that. Then if you're noticing, oh, the purple and yellow, they want to cross, the purple wants to cross below the yellow, just know, okay, the trend wants to change. It wants to start selling now. So you leave the market alone. You've been buying since and you've been clearing. So just leave it. Go to another pair and look if you see any setup. Do you buy and sell the one pair? It depends on the strength, yeah. I always follow the strength. Always follow the strength. So if on all DPY now, if all is stronger than DPY, I'll be taking only buys. I'm taking only buys, except I check and the strength has changed and DPY is now stronger. Then now parabolic is above. I have to just wait for purple to cross the yellow and the red side to be below 50. Then I start taking the trade for sale. You understand, Abi? The person that has the question. The person that has the question, I hope you understand. Just always follow currency strength. Don't go above currency strength because, for example, now if odd is very, very strong, JPY, I'm saying like 20, odd is 50, and you know you're meant to be buying, and now you see this stuff and you say, oh, you want to sell. If you're gonna take sell now, the strength of odd now can still put it up, and the market will keep on buying and you lose it. So just follow the currency strength all the time. So hope everybody understands. If you have any question, you can still ask me before. there any question or everybody understands? Right, so no question. I believe we all understand. So log into your levels, come to strategy, click on Mondays, come to M5, 5 minute time frame. Then now, all those stuff that are showing, all those like looking like the harmonious and all those patterns and all that, you can remove it. So it won't block you from seeing like a setup and all that. Okay. Let me take a live example. Okay. Let's just load first and we'll try now. Try and see if we can take a live one. Network is slow. If it doesn't load faster, then just leave it on because I don't know why it's slow now. When I click on strategies, I only see simple stuff. No, this one is not HFX. This one is not HFX. You go to your browser. If you're on the Forex package or if you're on the Elite package, go to your browser and type levels.im. Then log in. Then now, when you log in, the next thing you do is you come to strategy here. Click strategy here. Then next thing you do is click on Mondays. After I click on Mondays, you come to the where you see your time frames and click on them, and you see the Mamba solution. So analysis is on 5 minute time frame and 3 minute fixed time trade. Yeah, you can do, I said you can do 3 minutes. You can just test them out and see which one you like. When I do 3 minutes sometimes. Sometimes I do 5 minutes. Then if I want to do the 3 candle rule, just like how you do web slinger, hyperdrive, and all that, I take the trade for 15 minutes. Once it comes to the purple line and every other thing aligns for a buy, I take it. You understand? So purple line. Yes, Shay. Correct, yes, for yourself. All right, so I don't know why my network is misbehaving, but I hope everybody understood the Mamba strategy. And if you want to try it out, make sure you're on the early package, or if you're doing the Forex package, make sure you add it as an add-on, because I don't still know if you have to add it as an add-on or it will come out on the Forex package. But any of them, just make sure you have it and you try it out. If you have any issues with Hourglass, Web Slinger, then come and try out Mamba. Then you see if Mamba works for you and just keep on using it to trade it. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining in. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So I'll be ending it here. Try it out though. If you're taking trades with Mamba strategy and your client trades, let us know on the group. So let us know in the groups.